Hey girls, how's everyone this morning? Uh, I had just a little video of some things I've been working on that I wanted to come and share with y'all. And I'm going to start with my pincushion first. And I'll hold it up so maybe I can get all the details in. It was a little wicker basket, and I painted it with paint and put a little purple glitter on it, or gessoed it and then painted it in just a real light pink wash on it. I used two of my, well, actually three of my purple handmade flowers. And I used one right here, and these I made the leaves to go on this one. Uh, a little bow with a little heart to go on this side. Uh, I put some stick pins in it. I uh, had a piece of material that I filled, and then I wrapped the top in lace. I put batting in it, and then I covered it in lace. And then I had got this trim. Oh, I think I got it at Hobby Lobby the other day, if I'm not mistaken. And then some of the little I am roses flowers, and I stuck a few of my pins in it. And I hope you can see it. Probably see it better than me not shaking when I set it down. And I'm going to set it back right here. I'm not sure if you can see it. It's good, but well, maybe you can't. So maybe I better set it back down here. So that's that. And then I've been on a Tussie Mussy kick. So this one is my second one I've done. And I done them out of them combs, Christmas combs you get like in the Dollar Tree and places. Only I took the little star where it hung on this end off, and I ran my ribbon up in there and then wrapped it in lace and have my tail hanging down. I whitewashed it to cover up some of the gold in it. I didn't want it completely covered, but I wanted a good bit of it. I didn't want it to show just gold. And then I put these, oh, excuse me, I hit the camera. These pink rosette trim with a little doily in the middle, right here. And then same thing right here. Uh, I'll start at the top. I use this, and I used this in another project. I can't remember what. In several projects, I think, because I'm out of it. I had got this from Lavish Laces way back yonder, and I just loved it. I'm going to have to go hunt some more. But I did that, and then I put a white ribbon with these little ruffles on them, or threads, I don't know. And then I put some pearls, high back pearls, all the way around at different spaces. I try to space them the same all the way apart. And then I use this trim. I got it Hobby Lobby. It's got little flecks of gold in it. And I thought it just went good with this. And then with this, it sort of matched it. I ran that trim right there all the way down this side. And then I ran it all the way down that side. And I just run it together to make my handle. In other words, I didn't have to cut it. I just ran it up and over and back down. Uh, I layered another layer of lace under that, and I layered a layer of lace right down through there under that one. And then I took my wedding trim applique, and my applique, if y'all all remember, it's the wedding applique that I got from Sylvia Sanborn. And I put it on, and I come all the way around and down with it to right here. I just let it keep a wrapping. And it was a pretty good sized piece of applique. It basically wrapped all the way around, back around to here. And like I said, then I took and I had that lace that come down, was right down here. Then I put my tails up into the bottom where I had cut just a little bit off, enough to be able to stick it up in there. And I wrapped it with a vintage lace. And that's my Tussie Mussy. And you can see I didn't try to disguise the gold on the inside or the sparkle. I wanted it to stay, because that was part of what I liked about these. And they make great Tussie Mussies. And I thought it sort of elegant. It turned out, I think it turned out really pretty. I was proud of it. Like I said, I've done 2 of these, and I've been on a kick here lately, I reckon. So that was my Tussie Mussie. And then this is my little birdhouse I did. And I'm going to set it in the middle right here so I won't have to hold it and shake. And as you can see, I've got a cluster of flowers on top. I've got some bead trim hanging down in spots all the way around it, just iridescent trim. I've got a calla lily and then a little daisy, a little yellow rose that come from Mel's Craft Design. Thank you, Mel. Then I've got a little butterfly and a little butterfly I made, and some little wild orchid craft roses, a little ribbon rose or two, and a couple of the little berries. And I've got the little ribbon roses trailing down to the top. And then I've got a big old yellow butterfly sitting right here. And then I've got this lace trim right here. It's got the elastic band on it. I put it around there, and it does open, and it's got a tea light in it, and I'll show you that in a minute. But you come down, and like I said, I put the lace, and I put it on one of them wooden platforms that I got from Hobby Lobby, a couple of 3 months ago when they had them on sale, and one of the few chances I got to go. And hopefully now that I'm driving again, I'll get to go more often, or at least a little more often. And then I put this little lace right here, and on bottom I had some little tiny wooden spools that I bought the same time I bought these, and I just wrapped them in lace, an eyelet like lace on all of them, and I put them on the bottom. I didn't paint the bottom or nothing. And then I put this cute little bird that I got at the Dollar Tree, and I made him a little nest because he was too big to sit on the inside. So I made him like a little nest to sit on the outside, and I put some little daisies and little white daisies, and he's got a pretty pink tail, and it's got like the little buds and a leaf, and then I put some black pearl trim. And I'm going to reach right over here for just a second and turn my light off. First, I'm going to turn this on, because if I don't, I'll knock everything off. You just take the little bulb out, and you switch him on, set him back down in there, and turn your light out. And I'll turn my other one out, because it's plenty dark in my room without the lights. And this is how it looks. I thought it turned out really cute. And it's got the yellow. It didn't have the white, but it's got the yellow, which actually with the little bird, it fits perfect. And it's the blinking kind, so I kind of like that. It wasn't what I meant to get, but when I took it out of the package, that's what I got. So I was fine with that. So I hope everyone likes it. I'll turn my light back on now. And I appreciate everybody leaving comments. Oh, I know it seems like I've really been busy here lately. I've been trying to make up for some things I've not done a lot of here lately. And I've just had things that, I guess you go through a stage you don't want to create nothing. And then all of a sudden, you want to create everything. But I've got one more item, if it ain't too dark, to show you. And I didn't make this, but I found it when we went to Pensacola, because that's where my Hobby Lobby, Michael and Joanne's all are, but I don't ever get to go but one at a time, because it's so far, and I stay so long in a store. But we come back by this Goodwill. My daughter bought me some pretty laces, but I'm not going to drag it out. I've done put it loose. Just rows of it. Still on the rope. But I found this, and my camera's done set, so I can't tilt it. So I'm going to tilt it like this, and then see if I can zoom in. And like I said, the light ain't real good, and it's huge. And I thought that I haven't done anything to it yet. It's been painted in toe painting, which is very pretty. It's a Christmassy scene. I've got it sitting on top of my Lazy Susie that used to belong to my mother. Well, my mother and my aunt, because I fixed the two together where it'd be one big one to hold stuff. But I found that one there, and then I found another one that's quite a bit smaller, and it's got a Christmas scene painted on it. But right now, since Christmas is coming up, I may just leave them like they are, and I may not never do anything to them because they are really pretty. And girls, I still have all your cards up there. Everybody's. So, back down real slow. Try not to make you too drunk. And turn you just a little bit more. Or I can get my things back in it. And I really appreciate if y'all leave a comment. It means a lot to me. Oh, I know this camera is shaking. I'm trying to stop it. Oh, I think I moved my light a while ago, because that may be a little too bright. It's a new tripod, so I'm trying to get used to it. But, girls, I really appreciate if y'all leave your comments. I appreciate all my subbies. I'm up to 308 or 9. Me and my daughter's been talking about when I do my next giveaway. I told her I would probably wait till after the holidays. I'm not quite sure yet, and get a few more subbies. And I've been trying to figure out what I want to do for it and how I want to do it. So one of these days, I'll get up there to where, I think it's time to do another one. But right now, I'm just happy working on things. So there you go, girls. Thank you.